Dort with the dribble handoff. Here's Gallinari. Mike Conley on Chris Paul, who turns it over.
Oh, Rudy Gobert is such a significant defensive force. He can change your thinking as an offensive player.
That pass that time by Donovan Mitchell off of his shins. Missing the layup. Back out to Ingles, has all day to tee it up. And he misfires. Both teams a little cold to start. Chris Paul slaloming around the screen. Probing inside. Out to his protege. Nice bounce pass and inside and one. Before the game against New Orleans, Gobert inside, missing with the left.
Good connection, though, between he and Mike Conley.
Chris
Can beat you off the dribble, right? Donovan Mitchell can beat his guy off the dribble. Mike Conley, they want driving lanes, which means they need spacing.
Off the turnover, it'll be Mitchell. Turns Dort around and couldn't cash in. Under 7 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Fairly recently instituted the socially distant coaches meeting. And so we meet with coaches about an hour before the game and sort of get caught up on their teams. And it felt strange. And I remember distinctly asking the staffs and the players.
Up court to Chris Paul. Those two are inseparable off the court. Paul over
Come on
the
now.
long arm of Rudy Gobert.
Make no mistake for the Jazz, and it's not atypical of what they experience at times in the regular season.
Another miss, and Chris Paul with the rebound. Bojan Bogdanovic had surgery, his season over. Gallinari drills it. Chris Paul and what he did with the NBA and the Players Association. Clarkson inside, blocked again by Nerlens Noel. Paul draws the foul on Clarkson. I spoke with Chris.
So many things, including the league, to give us this opportunity to play.
And in your opener against the New Orleans Pelicans, you got off to a little bit of a slow start, but you were able to turn it around. What
Their schedule and where they want to try to gerrymander that.
Chris Paul. Time to eat for Chris Paul. Going to work against Jazz Bigs again. That time come. Chris Paul backs it out, working against Tony Bradley.
He's loving that matchup.
Like he was running a drill that time here, going vegan. And I saw him at the beginning of the season during a preseason game, and he was feeling great, and he still looks fantastic. A corner three is good. Now the Jazz put Ingles on him. He's tripped up.
Because the skill set is absolutely there.
Good block by Adams. Tony Bradley couldn't get it off, and here's Chris Paul. Off the Adams screen.
Nice.
Adams with the pump fake and got the soft touch on the assist.
Excellent.
From Chris Paul.
Really, he's got excellent.
Niang on Paul. Chris Paul with a lot of sauce and the finish.
He just dances his defender.
Side out of bounds with 32 to go. Little 2-for-1 situation. Chris Paul made it look easy. Chris Paul. Chris Paul put a body on Conley. Boy, got all the way to the basket. Got it on the putback. That's 16 points for Paul, who have been shot and killed by police who were unarmed. Breonna Taylor, Stephon Clark, Tamir Rice, Orlando Castile among them. It was
And Dort gets another one.
OKC Thunder, the designated home team in this game, as Chris Paul fouled. Kicks it back out to Chris Paul. 3 on the shot clock. He's got to get busy here. Just got it off in time.
Completely different level of aggression by the Utah.
Chris Paul really set the tempo early for the Thunder. Schroeder took the dribble handoff and got downhill.
Haven't been able to contain that dribble.
5 on the shot clock. They corral Chris Paul and trap him. Tried to get it cross court. It bounced off the rim.
Watch 2 minutes to play.
Clarkson on the move. Clarkson out top against Baisley. Good contest that time by Noel.
He saw it. He was clapping his hands like he missed an opportunity there.
Corner jumper good by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Charles Barkley like guarantee. I just said I wouldn't be shocked.
Kind of sounded like one, but just a little bit short. Chris Paul with great anticipation in the steal. And just couldn't finish the layup.
He brought one with him for all his extra free time when he's away from the game in the bubble.
I tell you what, Malika, Doris, these guys have really had some time, the young players. Clarkson on the baseline.
Got to make a final push here if you're the Utah Jazz. Find something on the offensive end. 67 points through 3 quarters.
Boy, Chris Paul, man, just plays at his own.